From KD After Dark World Headquarters. Good morning. This is your morning report with your humble correspondent, KD. Remember, we got to get shit done today. For Mr. and Ms. America. For all ships at sea. For all sods. Everywhere. Welcome to KD After Dark. Tuesday, November 16th. We shall begin by popular demand with Mr. Vance Randolph's masterpiece. I always like to show him. There he is. Pissing in the Snow. Everybody gather around. A great book. Just a great book. The name of this story is A Peck. Peck being the key word here. A Peck of Trouble, told by Clyde Sharp, Pack, Missouri, August 1928. One time, Randy Braxton was a-walking down the road and he met up with Bay Smithers. That used to be the Justice of the Peace. "Howdy, Squire," said Randy. "How's everything up your way?" Bay just shook his head because he was feeling mighty low. "Not very good. Not very good, Randy," says he. "My daughter has took down with typhoid fever, and the old woman's a-dying of consumption. I sure got a peck of trouble." Randy looked mighty solemn. "It sure is too bad, Squire," he says. "I don't know anything about typhoid fever, and there ain't no consumption in my family. Neither. But when it comes to pecker trouble, I can sure sympathize with you." The classic. Continuing on this November morning, early November morning, I will do something a little different today. I have this book called Eureka, not 81 Key Ideas Explained, where they're trying to explain energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. And they don't do a very good job, especially for people who don't know any physics, which is all of us, right? I don't claim to understand it, but I think I can explain it because I had to explain it to the Munchkins, and I think they got it. Here's how they try. Here's how Mr. Michael Macron tries to explain it. The proportional factor turns out to be the speed of light squared, giving Einstein's famous formula equals mc squared. What it means is, this is when everybody's going to go to sleep now. What it means is, if we do not increase the speed of an object, we can add exactly energy equals mass, more mass to it by pumping in the energy C, blah, 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 blah. No key idea explained. I just want to make sure I've got this right. The KD version of energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. All things are energy. You only need a conversion to prove that. So energy equals mass times the speed of light squared is 186,000 times 186,000. That turns up, I want to make sure I get the number right, 34,596,000,000. And they say, "Oh, KD, that's sort of interesting." But you see, everything is energy. We just need a conversion mechanism. So the house you live in, the body you inhabit is all energy. This is just the conversion. Now, it's a huge number, 34,596,000,000. But if you can convert it, everything is energy. And that's it. That's all I can explain. But I can explain that. So I know we all feel more educated because KD laid it down for you. All right. If you didn't like that, you like that. If you didn't like that, you like that. Maybe you'll like this. The illustrated book of sexual records. We got some leg action on the front there. All right. Listen to this. Most pendulous breasts by race. Breasts come in all shapes and sizes and hues. We have already noted some massive specimens. There are other ways in which breasts can be excessively dimensioned. They can, for example, be extremely long, dangling like strips of skin. This occurs in a number of African tribes and can be common in both young and old women. It is not unknown for women to toss their breasts over their shoulders to keep them out of the way while working. The Illustrated Book of Sexual Records. I think we will get back to the Illustrated Book of Sexual Records because all you can say about that is, damn. Now it's Tuesday. It's early Tuesday. It's chilly. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. It's time to get into adventures and do things. Remember, you may recite them with me if you feel like it. Always be nice until it's time not to be nice. Remember, discipline equals freedom. Remember to never complain and never explain. Discipline equals freedom. Get your ass up. Do things. We have a limited time upon this earth to do things, and I suggest, highly suggest, that you get up and start doing it like right now. So, for Mr. and Ms. America, and all ships at sea, all sods everywhere, I wish you a wonderful morning. This is KD from KD After Dark. I have 36 subscribers. Can you help me out? Can you help me out? I need 37. Remember, 37 is the new 36. Anyway, get up. Get your ass going. You don't have to leap out of bed as long as you crawl out of bed. And then get shit done. I will be seeing you on the road to adventures very soon. Have a great day, everyone.